Oh shoot. Oh man. Epic fail. Gotta turn on the camera. Gotta turn on the lights. I am so unprepared this morning. Oh man. 1 1 2 1 2. It's your boy. Alright. That might be better here. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, this is the wrong lights, I think. Is it? It looks weird on the stream. Sorry, I'm eating. Yo, what's up, Koosty? Hey, yo, y'all did show up. Morning. How y'all doing? I think it's afternoon for Koosty. How y'all doing this morning? Appreciate y'all showing up. I had a blast last night. Lots of scares. Lots of laughs. Hey, what? Bro, you said you were up. It was 4 a.m. where you were. And you haven't slept yet? How was that movie, Elliot? On my way to get some Lots Bagels. What got you in the Bluetooth? Man, appreciate that, bro. Support on the go. What is Lox Bagels, though? That sounds interesting. I want me a bagel. What time? Ooh. Oh, you meant like it's. I don't know what Lox Bagels are. What is Lox and Bagels? Oh, it's like with salmon and stuff. Okay, I see it. That's what's up. Glad I'm on the Bluetooth. Here with the vibes. You know, last night I was playing a lot of music that I enjoy, and I got a lot of copyright hits. So this morning I'm gonna just try to do the copyright free stuff, but man, I wish I could jam to my own music. Oh, gotcha. I'm gonna do thumbs up. We're gonna do the wow. There you go. Agüita. Okay, I think it says ads are gone. We should be back. I was saying that last night I got lots of copyright hits for the music I was making, music I was listening to, which is kind of sucky because I like jamming to a lot of music. But it is what it is. No, but what are Lox Bagels, bro? I've never had Lox Bagels before. I googled it and it looks like it has like salmon, smoked salmon pieces and other type of stuff. Yeah, I know. I got a lot of copyright hits. Good morning, by the way, Meta Dev Girl. Yeah, I don't know how to go around that because before using Restream, I was using just streaming to Twitch, and I could like route my audio channels so I don't get a copyright hit. But I didn't realize with Restream I can't do that. So, and this morning I was gonna make the decision to not stream using Restream just for the sake of music. But I opted not to. Maybe I will later in the future. All right, sounds good, bro. But I do need to know what Lox Bagels are whenever you get a chance. But drive safe for sure. But yeah, like I was saying, I might have to switch back to only streaming to Twitch just for the sake of music, because a big part of me is music oriented. So smoked salmon and cream cheese. That sounds legit, to be honest. You gotta let me know how the movie went too. Movies sound pretty good from what I looked up. Oh man. But yeah, good morning to y'all. Appreciate y'all being here like early. I know Kosti said he hasn't slept yet. You're crazy. So I appreciate you still being here. My eyes are burning. That's how that's how you know you didn't sleep a lot, but we're here, right? I met a dev girl. I know you have your day. You have your day is gonna be pretty busy too, right? You getting ready for church? I just want my coffee. That's what I got right here. By the way, I added a bit for like drinking coffee or whatever it's. See, that's the thing. I don't understand how these bits and whatever things work. I don't know what they are for. I really need to start studying on that stuff. Especially if I'm gonna start doing a lot of streaming. Well, I'm not doing a lot of streaming, but yeah. I'm never up this early ever. Bro, wait till you have kids. Just say it. Oh man. It's like you have no other option. Church, then celebrating my sister's birthday. Well, happy birthday to your sister. Happy birthday. You gotta sing Feliz cumpleaños a ella. And yeah, it's I used to go to church a lot. I think church is a good environment, especially if you have kids too. So yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day at church and a great celebration with your sister. It's Sunday, so that means y'all are not gonna get crazy, right? I'm just kidding. I'm the type of person that will get crazy on my birthday, so I'm speaking for myself. But I hope you have a lovely day and evening. Cool. I think I'm getting ready to jump into the code. I made some progress yesterday. Once again, I just want to thank y'all because y'all really made my day yesterday. Like I said, I was having a tough week, and yesterday was definitely my highlight. We had lots of mini heart attacks, lots of fun conversations. So yeah, it was good. It was good. But we're here for the vibes. We're here for the code. I wish once again I could play my music, but I can't because of Zan copyright. But I'll figure it out, and I'll probably maybe just stick to Twitch streaming. That way I can switch to VODs and only worry about that way I can split the audio tracks and play my music, because I feel like that's really helpful. Why is the reach stream chat not working? Sorry, I'm trying to see this docs. Restream channels, chat. There we go. Now it's loading. Dope. Okay. Since I was pregnant, I'd be up at 5 a.m. against my wishes. Oh my gosh. But waking up before kids is the best quiet time. Yeah, 100%. It's best because you get to focus on yourself, which is important. You can send me a set for non-copyright music, bro. Please, Please send me that. I need that because I need music. Like, if I don't have music, my energy goes down big time. So yes, please send me that. Right now is the cozy vibes, but usually I start like that and then I get all wild. So please send me that. But yeah, MetaDev girl, it's you're hitting something right there, which is very important to focus on oneself. Sometimes, like especially when you have kids, you have to find a balance of dedicating time for yourself, so you can be better, you can grow for yourself, and by growing and becoming a better version of yourself, you can be better for your loved ones, right? Like your kids and stuff. Yes, yes, we all need that. Please send it. Dope. Well, we're here for the clickety clacks on the keyboards, the vibes, and yeah, the laughs. So let's jump right into it. Unless y'all have any other stuff y'all want to chat about, let me know. But if not, we're jumping in. So I was able to get to this point yesterday. There's still some stuff that I feel like needs to change. I always fit my Figma file. Here's my Figma file. Like this looks way better than this so far, right? I don't know if it's the purple. I mean, it is the same purple. It is the same color back here too. It's like the colors don't translate right. But okay. Obviously this is supposed to be bigger. Try to make it the same size. Just to kind of like match and experiment, you know? A little bit more. Ah, shoot it. Just a little bit more down. There you go. This works. All right, so yeah. Spacing is a little bit weird in here. It's a little bit too much, maybe. And this looks a little bit smaller, actually. This definitely looks smaller. So I feel like I do need to hard code this to a certain extent. I know the height of this actually. This is a hard coded height that was given to me by Google. So all right, let's just touch this up a little bit, and I'm gonna do my first commit here. Oops, everything is on the same screen, so let's go back here and let me get rid of this desktop because I have a tendency of like going back and forth with my tabs. So that was a landing screen, right? Oops. Color and a landing screen here. All right. Hey. Anime. Where is the code? I don't know. Where we go? We gonna change something. All right, I'm gonna reduce the space in here, make this bigger, and play around with this height here for now. This middle piece is a little bit weird to deal with because we have a title here. I could potentially have a box. Oh, and I need to add this icon here. So let me deal with this too here. So this is gonna be, I'm gonna make this a constraint layout actually. I think that might be easier to control. So yeah, let's change this into constraint layout. Just gotta make sure I keep this way, that way. So I'm just messing around with the chat. here. Dope. And I wonder if it make more sense. No, it doesn't make more sense. Okay, I'll do this. All right, dope. Okay, won't waste no more time. All right, here we are. I'm gonna change this to constraint layout because I think that's the best approach for me to reach this UI here, right? Because this is centered in the whole box. But if I have this inside of a column, then this is going to be automatically shifted down a little bit because it's going to take the height of this title into consideration. So I'm going to have a constraint layout with a text here and an icon to the far right. That's going to make it easier to set these in those specific positions. So it shouldn't take too long either because constraint layout is pretty cool. And then we're gonna pull out some of these components. That way it makes it a little bit easier to manage because everything is just all in one right now. So I don't need this right now anymore because I've already kind of did the basic outline. And I need to, this outline card here. So this card here is the one that we're gonna move. So let's extract this. We're going to extract this, and there is a command. I don't remember it right now, but if we do refactor, we can do function, right? And then we change this to a function, and we're going to call this. No. What do you mean? No. That's not what I want. I'll just do this here then instead. So I need to learn the command. It's good idea to learn these commands. Just option command M for method. Option command M for method. And then we're gonna call this pinned profiles. Right, and this eventually will take in a different parameter, which are a list of pin profiles. So we can do that right now. Actually, this screen width and height is something we're going to keep inside of that composable. So we're not going to pass it in. But this here, we're going to say profiles. And for now, I'm just going to do a list of social profile. I know this needs to be probably something specific to the UI layer, but we'll deal with that later. Heading back home, but the non-copyright site is on my laptop, so I'll send that when I get back and after breakfast. Also, the movie was pretty good. I like the first one more, but the second was eventful. Hold on, so there's two movies? I'm gonna have to check these movies out because as I mentioned, I'm a big fan of escape rooms. I'm not as smart to get out of escape rooms, but I'm a big fan of them. I didn't know they had multiple. I added it to my list of movies. Actually, weren't you? I don't know if I can talk about the app that you're building, but you mentioned something down the lines of movies and an app around that stuff. So I don't know if my mind is failing me, but that would have been a perfect scenario to use your app and keep track of my movies, I guess. Yeah, I'm really curious about senior projects, bro. I need to link up with you. All right, so here I'm going to pass in this list of pin profiles. So for now, I'm going to do an empty list because we're going to deal with data later. And in here, right, there's the outline card, and we said we're going to use constraint layout in here to set the stuff inside. But this is interesting. I need to figure out about the screen height. You know what? This needs to be taken in a modifier. And we need to pass this in, and we'll set the modifier here. Because this is not something that this composable should keep track of. It's something the parent should keep track of, right? Because the parent is the one that's trying to set this composable on the screen. So the parent should be the one in control of how it's being drawn. So we're gonna extract this one level up, and then have the parent do these things. Pin profile, and then I'll move this out as well. Boom. And like I said, I'm gonna refactor this to make it a little bit nicer. I'm kind of playing it with both at the same time. So my pin profiles are here. Let's go in. We have the outline cards, and we are about to add this icon here, and we're gonna add probably the tooltip too, because tooltips are not hard to do. And then we're gonna make this centered, because currently it's not centered in this app. See, it's centered to the height that's below the title, but not centered to the height of the box. So that's what we're going for. Let's see here. To do only show if we have no pin item. So now we can do this, right? If profiles that is empty, then we're gonna show this. Else, we're gonna do a to do here, right? To do lazy column of profiles. And then we said inside of this column, no, we said we're gonna convert this column to a constraint layout. So let's take a look at this constraint layout, how I did it. Just kind of copy this over. Boom, boom, right? And then we're gonna say, okay, I have the references. How many references I'm gonna have? I'm gonna have the title, the icon, and then content. I think that should work. And then we say the content, the top is gonna be to the title, that bottom, right? The bottom is gonna link to the parent, that bottom. Actually, no, we want this to be the parent, that top. That way it can be in the middle. I'm gonna change this to hidden content. Haha, yeah, the app lets you leave reviews for movies and TV shows. See details like cast, crew, runtime, where to watch it, create watch lists, and send recommendations to friends. Yeah, I see. I knew it was kind of down those lines. That's dope, bro. Let me know if you need a beta tester. And if you just want to discuss stuff around the app. I really love having architecture discussions, because one, I get to see kind of where I'm at, but really the biggest piece of it is that I get to learn about different points of views. Like, people think about things differently, right? So I really love having architecture discussions, because I do think that code is art. Like, the way we construct our stuff, and that's where I get analysis paralysis a lot of times, because I'm like very like focused on the architecture and overcomplicating things, which is a double-edged sword, right? I don't need to overcomplicate things when the user is not going to see it, but I do enjoy those type of conversations. So I think I would love to have a sit down with you and chat about stuff like that. Kosi, I can't grasp why your viewer count is so low, given that you offer more interesting content than the majority of the Twitch category. Bro, you know, it's okay if the viewer count is low. As long as you're here, I appreciate it, man. I do. Thanks for that. I mean, I don't know how to get the viewer count higher. If I wish I could, because yeah, I don't know what I have to offer, right? Maybe people don't vibe with it, but if they don't vibe with it, that's cool. You're vibing with it. The people who are here vibing with it, and that matters to me more. So yeah. Constantly battling analysis paralysis. I feel you. I'm right there with you. I have a different app that I think a lot of you that's newer following haven't seen. My other app, which is a recipe app. That one is like, it's like super complex. Like I have the whole clean architecture. I have a whole that yeah. I'm planning to get back to that app after, not after I finish this one, but at some point I will. So yeah. But Kosi, if you figure out a way how to get your account up, you let me know. Just kidding. No. I really appreciate you saying that, to be honest, because that motivates me, to be honest. When you say stuff like that, yeah, I don't know. It just kind of motivates. Yeah, it motivates me. Sorry, I'm too passionate. So like when people say stuff like that, it just fills my heart, to be honest. But anyways. All right, so the title, the icon, and the hidden content. So the title here, we're no longer going to use this column, but we're going to have this text, right? And this text here, we're going to say modifier equals modifier.content as, I think. I forget how we do this content stuff. Let's take a look here. When we use content modifier for the banner, constraint as. Okay, yeah, there you go. Constraint as what? Constraint. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? One second, because modifier constraint as, yeah, this is how it's supposed to be. Oh, it's probably because I'm not within the scope. Yeah, yes, because I'm not within the scope of the constraint layout. That's why it's tripping. I need to be within the scope of the constraint layout. So I need to be right here. Okay, cool. Software engineering and development, in my opinion, are different, in my opinion. Software engineering and development, huh? Okay, engineering is more intentional and precise. Structured, and development is putting random things together. It's like magic, creating something from basically nothing. I think you're hitting something there. That's kind of like the misconception, I think, between like designers and UX researchers. Like a lot of people think UX researchers are making this stuff pretty, right? Like a UI designer, they're like making stuff pretty. They do the icons, they do the graphic design and stuff. But then you throw in a UX in front of it, it's like user experience, right? They deal with behavior. They deal with and analyzing the usability of your stuff. So I can see that as well for engineering and development. I do agree with that. And I think all of us should start as development, right? The engineering skills you'll grow into engineering skills, but just development is good because you need to like understand how to just put stuff together. That's the first phase, and then you can worry about structure. So I agree with you, Elliot. Yo, ¿qué pues Josué? ¿Qué pues compadre? Buenos días, gracias otra vez. ¿Qué tal va el rediseño? Ahí viene, poquito a poco. Aquí estamos. Y aún mejor que estás aquí, for sure. Yo, what's up, Van Corno? Finally, Android Dev stream. Yes, you already know. Are you an Android Dev as well? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Thank you for throwing a chat. If you are an Android Dev, or I don't know what type of dev you are, hit me in the chat. Let me know, what do you do? Or if you have any apps that you release, I'll be down to check it out. And that goes for anybody that's watching the stream. I'm interested about y'all's projects. Just send it in the link or on the Discord, really. I am planning to eventually, in the Discord, I want to have like days where I do profile reviews and app reviews just to kind of give my insights. So for instance, there's this guy, his name is Miguel, who joined the stream and he's in Discord. He sent me some of his apps and I just, I downloaded them obviously to show support and whatnot. And I noticed some bugs, and gave him the feedback and he went ahead and changed it. So it's just good to have, I think, constructive criticism from other engineers, other developers, because a lot of times we just like silo, try to do our stuff and then just release it. But there's a big community of us. Like, we should give support to each other, right? So welcome to the stream again, my guy or my person. I need to not say guy anymore because I don't know y'all, right? Dope. So we're converting this to constraint layout, right? So let's see here. For the text, this is the title, and then the top is going to be linked to the parent top, and we don't really care about the bottom. Then if this is empty here, this is going to be the hidden content modifier. But actually, I'm just going to make it. I'll do this here because the hidden content might not appear, right? It's just it's a conditional UI, so I think we can leave it like this. And then this will be within. Now this should look in the center. So if we look at this right now, as you can see, it's down here. This is in fact in the center of these two, but it's not in the center of the entire card. And I want it to be in the center of the entire card. So now with these changes, it should be in the center of the entire card. Van Corner, I found out about you when you came to my stream a week or two ago. Yo, I feel, yes, I remember you. I just clicked on your profile. I remember you. Yeah. How you doing? I haven't seen you stream Android in a minute. Thanks for showing up. How's your I forgot what app were you building about. What you were building, but how is that going for you? Okay, it's clearly wrong, but as we can see, it is centered in the entire box, right? This makes sense because I didn't put the left and right constraints on these. So I could just do this here. Well, can I set an arrangement to this? Optimization level, what is that? Layout position according to up. Okay, that's fine. I think I can then set this here, left or start that link to parents that start, and then I'm gonna do the same for end. And I just want to verify that this centers it. It does. Okay, sweet. So I'm gonna do the same for down here. I feel like this is a little bit of overkill, and I don't know if I need this height constraints because I'm not feeling the whole thing. Yeah, that was just an experiment with streaming. I still haven't decided if I should stream dev work or not. Hey, I feel you. So I'm gonna give you my reasonings for streaming, and then maybe I don't know if that will help you. But I've been in the industry for 12 years now. I haven't been an Android dev for 12 years, but I've been in the industry for 12 years. Dang, saying that makes me feel old. But I realized that a lot of companies don't give a damn about me. Not to say that my current company don't, because I really feel like this is probably the best company I work for. But I feel like my creativity has lacked because I work for other people. So I'm using this stream to work on two things for me. One, I hope I can get to passive income. And I want to build apps, right? So I'm using this stream is for me to be accountable of myself to work on the things I want to work on. And two, I have a big problem with my head. I hit myself hard, and I feel like this is very therapeutic when I'm able to stream, and I'm able to find my voice. I feel like I'm starting to find my voice of who I am. So those are my two reasons for streaming. And it's great that there's been a lot of people that have shown me support here. A lot of them are in the chat. You know, I'll mention them every single day. But everyone in the show really has shown me support, and I really appreciate that. So those are my two reasons for streaming, right? Keeping myself accountable by doing it every time, right? Making me consistent for me to for sure work on the stuff I want to work on. And two, it's therapeutic, and it's good to have conversations, I think, with people from different walks of life, but also in the engineering community, because we are a community. We should help each other. I think, you know, everybody has different insights. Everybody thinks differently, right? So those are my reasoning. So I don't know if that will help you for to stream, but your reasonings might be different. Anyways, I talk a lot, so all right. No, this is in the middle. Yes, it is. Is it? Yeah, that looks like in the middle. The one way to test this though is if I add an extra pad into this. And let's just see, even if I push it down, the middle should remain unchanged. Yes, it does remain unchanged. Dope. So that works. I just want to see the spacing here. It's kind of hard to tell the spacing, but 21 dp is what she has. Okay, well, we'll leave it like that. 16 looks good. And then what I'm going to do is now I need the third part, which is the icon. And I already have a similar icon. If we take a look at my old design, where's the icon? Maybe this icon. Okay. So yeah, let's take a look. That was in my search, right? Social stat search bar, and this is number 2, but in here in 1 I have, where's my icon? Oh man, I really need to change this icon button here. There we go. Yeah, I do need it to be an icon button though. Yeah, I kind of feel the same about this. Good. Well, there you go, man. I highly, you know, I didn't realize that streaming would be so awesome as far as like keeping myself accountable. So I mean, I would recommend a lot of people to just give it a try. On click, I'll figure that out. But for now, I need it to be info. Oh, no. Icons auto mirrored. That outlined. That. Oh, these don't have everything. Okay, let's start with this. What is the auto mirrored? That outlined, that filled, info. This is the one I want here. But then I think she has it as blue, so I can set the tint here. Tint, and then the color. Let's say blue. Oop. Blue. Oh, obviously it's not going to show because I don't have. I need to set the modifier here. Modifier that constraint as icon. And then we're going to say, oops, let's say, is it apply? No, just that. And then we're going to say, well, we're going to set the top to the top of the parent and then the end to the end of the parent. I love constraint layout. When I had to deal with XML, oh my gosh. Constraint layout, when constraint layout came out, man, awesome. Okay, it's too big of an icon size, I think. So let's bring the size down. So I can give it a modifier. I can give it a modifier. That height, and let's say height that we have here. It's 15. I'll do 16 dp for now. I like multiples of 4. I don't know why. Dope. And when we tap on it, I do have tooltip already. Tooltip. Where did I do tooltip? Let's see here. Tooltip state is persistent. True, I guess so. How do I want this? I don't know if I want this to be persistent, but okay. Coming soon tooltip. I created this tooltip, and it's a tooltip box. I don't want a rich one. It doesn't need to be a rich tooltip. But I could use something like this. Here. Oh, how did I display this actually? Tooltip state show. Okay, it's based on the tooltip state. All right, got it. And if we go back to the landing screen, I can, I'll throw it here. Let's get rid of all of this here. And then let's put the tooltip state. And the content, I'll figure out the content here in a second. Content here was a row, okay. I'll just do a text. It's getting hot in this house. The last 2 days, I've been working on a music editor. That sounds cool. Wanted to make some music for my videos and streams. Shit, it's difficult to work in media editors after IDEs. I always forget that there's no Git, and I gotta be extra careful with saving my progress. The other day, spent the whole day making one track, and at the end of the day, Magic's music maker corrupted my only save file. Oh my gosh, the whole day's work is lost, bro. You speaking to the crowd, man, because I'm a big FL Studio guy. I used to make a lot of music back in the day, and there'll be sometimes, and y'all gotta remember, I have 12 years in the industry, right? So when I used to do music, it was more than 12 years ago. I mean, I still do it from time to time, and FL Studio has gotten better. But when I used to do it, FL Studio didn't have auto backup, so. I've been there with you, bro. I've had some of my beats that I've been like, because when you get in the grind, right, you're like just in the vibes, and you like focusing, zoning in on like maybe like mixing this particular sound or adding this instrument to all these layers, and then all of a sudden your Windows machine just crashed, and then yes, I've been there. I was actually, so I was able to record a really famous person at one point. And I had a hard drive with his acapella. And yeah, just by saying that, I know y'all know what I mean. The hard drive got fried. The hard drive got fried. So I feel you. I feel you. Now, only saving the projects in new save files is like having some Git from my audio and video editors. Yeah, I feel that. So that's actually what I started doing. So I would start the project. And then like after an hour, maybe, I would save a copy of that project as something else. Or if I'm going to start a mixing session, I'll save it as a brand new project. And that was my way of doing Git for my music. For my music endeavors, I guess. Put this up here. Yeah, it is experimental. That's okay. This content here, I know is gonna just be a. Why are you complaining? I need to pass in a value per position provider. Tooltip defaults. Okay, let's go back to that. Tooltip defaults dot plain. Would that work? Oh, remember plain. Yeah, I don't want it to be too crazy because it's just gonna have a text, and we're gonna say hola, ¿cómo estás? For now, and then el duro. I just kind of want to see if this gets triggered. When I unclick, I need to say tooltip that state that show. Why this won't work is because it needs a coroutine scope. Yes, it does. So this comes, yeah, I need a coroutine scope. I really, man, Jetpack Compose I think is awesome. It's just it can get out of hand really fast. As far as like the nested layer, it really reminds. So it's very important to kind of like separate it out in different composables. All right, so if I click this, nothing happens. That's interesting. And I wonder if it's because I am in a constraint layout. So if I were to move this outside of the constraint layout, and I were to have it right here, yeah, here, what will happen? Nothing happens. Let me look up some documentation here because I haven't used this tooltip box in a while. I remember when I did it, it was very easy. This is why I hate Medium. Look at that. This is why I hate Medium. This will, okay. Tooltip content, tooltip pop-up. Request view and ripple. No. I just, these, oh man, they're going in on this. I don't need it to be this crazy. I just need something small. So if I go to material 3, yeah, to tooltips, I think here in Jetpack Compose, this is what I want to see here. Sometimes I'd rather just go straight to the documentation because it, I feel like it reduces the amount of noise you get by reading articles. And then I kind of just see at the base, what is it that they want to do? So here, right, a tooltip box. Okay, so they're showing a plain tooltip. I didn't wrap my stuff with a plain tooltip. So let's say plain tooltip. Huh. Yo, Matty Two Shoes. Cool to see you streaming. Have wanted to catch you live for a while. Yo, thank you, my guy. For those of you who don't know Matty Two Shoes, he has a stream, and I've seen some of him. I haven't been able to catch you either. But if I'm not mistaken, you do a lot of Linux talks and a lot of coding stuff in general. But his setup is like on point. Like, I don't know how he gets his stuff to look so crisp. Well, I do now because I saw your YouTube video. But like his like layout and the way how you transition like from your face from one side of the screen and stuff is like on point. No, I didn't mean like you are on Linux. I meant like I've heard you speak about different topics, and I think one day when I went, you were talking about Linux or something. But yeah, y'all need to check him out. He has like, his stuff is really cool. I need to like go in and really like hone in one of your streams. I haven't, to be honest, I haven't been able to. But I appreciate you being here, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah. See. I wasn't tripping. Yeah. And what is really cool is that whenever like somebody, I don't know, does like this drop or something, there's like some crazy stuff that goes down around in his stream, which I think is pretty cool. I looked into it. I think it's called Pixel Drops or something. It's pretty badass. I've been thinking about using avatar streams. I really like that thing, but yeah, yes. See, I remembered. Thank you so much for being on the stream, man. Yeah, it is pretty fun. I really like, if y'all haven't like check he has a pretty cool YouTube video out about his setup, his streaming setup, his which inspired me, to be honest, because actually right after I saw your video, I decided to like clean and change the way my lights work and like the way my camera positions, and after looking at your stuff, so yeah, check Matty Two Shoes out. He has some pretty cool stuff. His shorts are funny. His shorts are funny as hell. So yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I still have like concerns about my camera because I'm using like, I have like a GoPro camera type thing. This is the Action Osmos, whatever. I don't think it looks as crisp as yours. He has like these really cool colors in the background, and yeah, y'all check him out. Matter of fact, let me shout you out. I need to shout out a bunch of other people. I obviously MetaDev Girl, obviously Elliot, Elliot Troop, Van Corner too. If y'all haven't checked out Van Corner, I mean, he hasn't streamed in a while, but I saw him stream Android devs as well. But yeah, y'all check these folks out. They're awesome. I actually look at y'all's stream for inspiration because yeah, y'all do some cool stuff. But yeah, let's take a look at this. Oh, sorry, my bad. I was trying to look at this. Sorry, I got sidetracked there. Plain tooltip. How come this is not being imported? You came, Matty. You came at a time when I unfortunately don't have the crazy music I usually played because I got hit with a lot of copyright hits yesterday. It was my first time using Restream. Man, I'm sweating. Let me turn down my heater. One sec. Yeah, it's so hot. Oh yeah, it's very hot. Ooh. Oh man, my camera is solid. I mean, you reduce it down in size into the corner, and with compression on the internet, you only really notice the difference between high-end and absolute trash. Okay. Everything else kind of looks the same. Lighting makes the biggest difference. Yeah, and that's what I realized in your video, I think. I know. I know. I mean, what I used to do is really, I would only stream to Twitch, and I would have my audio track go separate to my VODs, so I wouldn't like let my copyrighted music go to VODs, so I wouldn't get hit with the copyrights. But then I used Restream for the first time yesterday, and I got a super hit at YouTube. Like YouTube was like, this is song, this song, this song, this song. It has like 100 songs by this, and yeah, but it is what it is. The reason why I play that type of music is because it's a type of music that I don't hear a lot of people in dev listening to, and it's the type of music I really love. And music is big for me. It's really big because that's my background. That's what I used to do. So I learned my lesson, I guess. I'm honestly debating if I should stop streaming on YouTube for now, because of the music's sake. Because for me, the vibes is big. Yo, Azel0257. Yes, I am doing some Android stuff. Are you an Android developer? If so, if you have any apps, share it. I would love to see your apps. What kind of music is it? Reggaeton, Afro beats, some salsa. That's the kind of music I've been saying. I saw Josue ask about Linux distro. That's yo, Josue is my guy, just so you know. Uy, mira, que hablando de Linux, ¿qué disco recomiendan para trabajar Android? Oh, he's asking, yeah, what Linux distribution do you recommend to work for Android? That's a really good question. I don't have the answer to that. Mala mía, Josue, no vi que tiraste ese mensaje. By the way, I got an interesting bug after switching to the new UI in Android Studio. In the Git commit panel, before that, I always had the checkboxes checked by default, and I just had to click the commit button, just one click. But now the boxes are always unchecked, and I gotta make extra clicks every time I commit. Is it happening to other people? So I won't be able to answer that question because I hate GUIs when it comes to Git. I've been burned by Source Tree. I've been burned by GitHub's GUI. So I do pretty much everything command line. So yeah, if anybody has an answer to that question, please feel free. Oh, fun. That's definitely different music than most tech streams. Yeah, like yeah. I'll say, I mean, yeah. I don't know what to say, how to answer that. I can go down a tangent on why I feel like it's different. I mean, obviously, I don't feel like there's a lot of people of my background that are in tech. You know, I have come across them, but we're like really, really hand few. So I don't know. It brings out the best out of my creativity. That's why I think that music is so important to me. That's why I like to play it. But obviously there's limitations and I can't, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm here, I'm having fun, and y'all are here, which is even better. So that's cool. I don't see displaying tooltip anymore. So it's not working here. This rich tooltip is working. If I say plain tooltip here, that one's here. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll just manually import it. I'll do this one here. Plain, yeah. That's weird that it didn't include it on its own. Plain, where's it at? Plain tooltip. Yeah, and it just takes a modifier, and I should be able to import this and use it. Oh, what? This is interesting. Why are you not working when you said you can be imported? Let me sync again. Because it says it exists, right? We see here, if we look at the methods, there's a plain tooltip that takes a modifier, and the last one is a content for the last parameter. It's because I need to add this experimental API. I'm trying to learn Spanish. It's cool that I can hear it here sometimes. Si tú sabes, compadre, tienes que aprender. Mira, podemos hablar español. Si te unes al Discord, ahí hablamos más español. Nah, hey, if you want to reach out to me, man, I wanted to practice Spanish, hit me up on Discord. Like, for real. For real. I am very confused as to why I cannot import. I already have this experimental API. Okay, I know the rich tooltip works, even though I don't want to use it, because it's overkill for what I need. But the plain tooltip doesn't want to be imported. So for the sake of time, let's just use the rich tooltip. It takes a title, an action. Oh my gosh, I don't need all of that, but okay. Yeah, I don't need all of that. Sorry, I just want to try this one more time. Yeah. Tooltip box, tooltip state. Oh, dude. Is it because we need to be within the scope? Oh, it's probably because we need to be within this scope. Yes, okay. All right, that makes more sense. Plain tooltip can only live within the scope of the caret scope, which is part of a tooltip box. That makes sense. Then what is this last lambda is trying to take in? The content. Okay, the content I think is going to be the icon in this case. Okay, this makes sense. So let's go back here, and for this icon here, shoot, what did I do? Here, and then this content would be the icon. It's weird how it's kind of reverse the layer, like the levels of, oh shoot. Sorry, was playing a game on the second screen. Not a problem. If you don't mind, like I said, if you built any apps before or anything, like link it. Hey, I'm an Android company working for a hi-fi company. When you say hi-fi company, what does that mean? Educate me, please. Please educate me. All right, let's take a look at this. A high-end audio. That's interesting. So you deal with a lot of all right, this is not being displayed. Let's take a look at the layout inspector real quick. So streamers, power amplifiers. Oh, so basically you're telling me is like you advance. You came to the wrong stream, bro. Or gal. You super advanced. Just kidding. That's super cool. Is there any way you could reveal what app that is? Pin profile, constraint layout, A/B text here. So is that this tooltip box? Okay, let me just look at this documentation again. Yeah. Okay. So maybe I don't need that because this here is an image vector add circle. So this just shows an image. I'm confused here. There's a button when you click it that says display tooltip. When you click it, it shows this tooltip, which has this text of add to list. But what is this here? Yeah, what is this in here? Icon button click event. This is something different, it looks like. Okay. Then let me pull this out again. Let me pull this out again and just try it. Let's try it like this. Keeping the tooltip out here. And let's just see what this does. What am I trying to achieve? Oh, hold on. I don't mind. Sadly, the reviews are mostly hardware issues rather than app issues, so look worse than it is. Focal and name. Let's take a look at that. Focal and name. Oh, yeah, name. Yo. Okay. Those are some pretty cool headphones, it looks like. This is dope, bro. But you work more on like the hardware communication between, or sorry, the communication between your app and the hardware, or do you work like on the UI layer? This is so cool, dude. Like, do you do audio manipulation like this? All of it. That's dope. That's pretty sick. Actually, like one of my first one of the first plugins I wanted to do was for FL Studio to build my own plugin. And I never got around it, but that's pretty sick, man. What am I trying to achieve? I am trying to achieve a tooltip. It seems pretty simple. Like I'm just trying to get this tooltip to show up. But it's the first time using it within constraint layout. And okay, so it's at the bottom here now. I get it to show. I want it to show below this. How can I anchor it? Maybe the documentation can help me. So it says plain tooltip with caret shown on long press. A long press. Control to shown to PC. Okay. So, yo, the documentation here are so slow. Like this website is so slow. It has two scrolls. It has this scroll over here, but then it has the inner scroll. And it's like every time it's laggy every time I scroll up and down, which is weird. Plain tooltip with caret shown on long press. Most of the actual audio manipulation is telling the streamer headphones how to modify stuff. Okay, so you send signals to the headphones and then the headphone itself has its own, like, I guess, software in it to be able to manipulate it. Just sent you the royalty-free music link over Discord. Yo, I need to take a look at this because your boy might, oh man, your boy about to jump into some crazy music now. I already saw Life is a Party. Okay. This is your playlist? Oh, you know we're about to rock this here in a sec. Give me a sec, bro. We're about to rock this here. It probably has no ads too. All right. Dope. I'm gonna play this here in a second. Let me just take a look. Oh, it's just something you found a while ago. Dope. All right. Let me go back here real quick though. That's how compose works, really. High order functions. Oh, what do you think about passing composable as arguments instead of just calling composable functions directly? Yes, as ASL0257 said, yes, that's how compose works. High order functions. Man, AZL, you sound pretty advanced in this Jetpack Compose stuff. So hopefully you do stick around. We're trying to build a community. If you can join the Discord, man, and hopefully people can reach out to you for questions, because it sounds like you have this the experience. So, and that way I can help you. Not I can help you, but you can help me out too. Like, for real, join it, that way we can reach out to you, man, because it sounds like you have a lot of like that's what's up. That's what's up. I mean, I have a lot of years in the industry, but in Android, I think I might have about coming to 5, I think, as well. But as you can see, I'm an all over the place kind of guy, and yeah, I mean, I'm not as smart. I just wing a lot of stuff, to be honest. But it sounds like you have a lot of experience. See, yeah, what's up, Sneaky Fox? So Sneaky Fox is starting his journey in becoming an Android dev. And he needs help. So let's help him. Let's help him. Not only him, but there's a lot of people like Josue. Josue knows a lot about Android too. He mainly speaks Spanish, but you know, that's where hopefully my Spanish folks can also get the help. I want the Discord to be a source of help for everybody. And just like talking about engineering stuff, like especially around mobile development, I think we don't talk about it too much. We write a bunch of articles and are very proper in the way we explain things. Let's just have a convo. Like, let's just talk. Yes, if you need help with Ruby on Rails, your boy Sneaky. Matter of fact, I might have to talk to you to help me build an API. For the tooltip showing at the bottom, I reckon your composable structure is a bit off. Yeah, I think so too. Because it's within my constraint layout. So, so I have the tooltip box at the bottom of my constraint layout. I just don't know where to put it inside of the constraint. How do you think of my UI? I don't know what you mean by that. Can you elaborate if you don't mind? You might know this one, but here goes. Take out pane and draw your UI with boxes. Oh, yeah. Yes. I've seen that. Also, use a lot of background colors. Like, I put the box, then I put like a really odd color just to kind of see how it looks. Yes. I think I know what the issue is here in this situation though. Is this position needs to be below this text, and I'm using it within a constraint layout, so that's why it's giving me trouble. So I just need to add a tooltip here, I think, and then I need to add a modifier to this guy. Constraint as, and then let's set this tooltip here, and we want to put it to the bottom, the top, link to the no, not the title, the icon, that bottom. I think this is what I want, but we're about to find out. Yeah, I know, but I know. Constraint layout is not quite stable and looks all weird now. Oh my gosh, maybe I should not use constraint layout. I'm trying to achieve this piece in constraint layout. So the way I thought about it is, this is a card, right, that I could have a column that will have a row, but then this tooltip here, the problem is this one here. This piece here needs to be in the middle of the box itself. So basically move the icon inside the tooltip box composable param. Right, inside of this content. This is where I initially had it. I initially had it here, and I didn't have this tooltip, but instead I had the constraint of the tooltip on the outside. I didn't know constraint layouts were a thing in Jetpack Compose. Yes, sir, it is. See, XML handles constraint layout better. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. To be fair though, constraint layout has been out way longer in XML than it has in Jetpack Compose. Oh man, I need to run an ad break apparently. If not, y'all are gonna get pre-rolls. Now move the constraint from the icon button over into the tooltip box. All right, let me do that while the ad rolls. So this constraint right here, right? This is how I had it though. Cool. Take your time. Take your time. Yeah, everything disappears. I don't know what's going on here. Yo, by the way, y'all. Let me see here. Pin profiles is what I got. Outline card. Instead of I have a constraint layout. And then that has the text. And then text. I don't know what's going on now. What? Why another ad? An ad just... Snooze this ad, man. That's weird. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. It's breaking here for me, and I do know it's because of constraint layout. I don't know if I should spend time on this here. I don't want to spend my whole stream just dealing with this one layout. I mean, I have about an hour and a half of stream anyways, but still. We got to keep it a little bit more interesting, right? How the hell do I fix this? I just want to take another step back and just think about this. If this were a column, how could I center this? I wouldn't be able to center it. If this was a box, if I have a box, let's look at box scope. What do I want to center? I want to center this text. I want to center this inside of the card. But if I have this as a column, this is the reason why I'm using constraint layout, because I want to center this in the center of this card, but I also want this icon in the top right corner, and then this title to be centered. So initially how I started was I had a column with a row, and then I had this text, but then I would have to add padding to make it get to the center. Shit, it's not comfortable to watch coding streams on my phone. Oh man, it's all good. It's all good. If you have to go, I get it. It's all good. But I was gonna say, if y'all are not following the stream, hit the follow if y'all don't mind. That way we can connect. That's the main thing. I would like for us to connect. Join the Discord. Let's build a community of Android engineers. Not only Android engineers, mobile engineers, any type of engineers in general. Just saying, because I need help. Clearly. Am I using a box? Yes, I am using a box. Initially, I was using a box, and that worked, but it didn't work. Yo, what's up, Big Spectre? First time chatter. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having fun. Are you an Android engineer? If not, what type of engineer you are? Dope. You hang out for a bit. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, bro. You don't have to, but I appreciate you. How's it going? I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Yeah, so AZL, let me know, bro. Or gal, I don't know. I am an aspiring one. Cool. Well, if you are an aspiring one, you have Sneaky Foxtrot, who's also an aspiring one. There's a lot of people who are trying to be engineers, or or transition to being an Android engineer. So if you join the Discord and you want help, please use that as a source. Free source for you. Easiest way to get this going is likely a box stack with a column. Okay, that's initially how I had it. The problem was this one would never center. It was center, but within the scope of like here. It wouldn't center within the scope of the whole card. So that's the reason why I jump into constraint layout. And now I'm having headaches with the tooltips. So nested box should work. Okay, so you're saying add a box with another box? Spectre said he was in a coding with Stranger Stream when you read. Oh, appreciate it. Oh yeah, I don't remember seeing you. My bad. I mean, I raided and then I kind of left because I had to go chill with the fam. But yeah, that's what's up. Coding with Strangers. He's dope. I've seen his stuff from time to time. And he's funny. Yes, Sneaky Fox. My wife made this. As you recall, this is my old app. It kind of looked a little ugly. I did like my details screen, but my wife, she is a UX researcher. She's not a UI designer. So the way she designed this was in mind of usability. And yeah, so that's kind of like why I'm switching this up, because it made more sense just for us to be able to use the app. I don't have access to my PC today, only got my phone. Would be nice to do some Android dev on an Android phone. That would be cool. I got the BT keyboard, the Bluetooth keyboard. Typing some code shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. And then nowadays with these big phones, it's easy to see. It's just a bit nicer. I have to see the code, but maybe box to column to box. Okay, let me try that. Another option is to have the card be two pieces, a header and a box. Yeah, but even if I have a header and a box, this box won't be centered to the entire thing, right? It will be centered only to its content, which will be right here. So you have a row with a column under with a centered horizontal arrangement and a vertical alignment. I need to have that marinated in my head. So I have a row with a column under it. So be a row with a column. Okay, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Bit Spectre, are you an engineer as well, or what kind of stuff do you do? ¿Qué pues? Mira. Oh, let me switch up the music a little bit. Just give me a second. It's chilling. I enjoy this music, but I need some hypeness. I'm trying to wake up here. Coffee's not working. Nobody's following, so they ain't scaring me, which is good. So let me switch it up because I need some hype music. Listen. Okay. All right. I don't know if I want this. I want some trap. This is more my style right here. Yo. Y'all might hear some flows now. Okay. I don't know if I'm feeling that though. All right, let's see here now. Dope. Let's get back to this now. Let me take a look at what y'all were saying. Sorry, I was cool. So you have a row with a column. The box won't have any stacking, so they would overlap. Oh, okay. The problem you have here is, hey, woo, hey, heck yeah, this is my shit right here. All right, yo. All right, the problem you had, you need to manually margin whenever there's a content doc. Yeah, that's the problem. I wanted to avoid having to do a specific margin. So you have a version with nothing there and a filled version. Yeah, I was in IT doing network service support for about 17 years, man. And then you got laid off, bro. That sucks. Now looking to get into dev instead. Well, bro, if you're looking to get into dev, like I'm a big person on try to help people out. If you have any questions about mobile, I'm not saying join the Discord just to join the Discord, but legit, if you want to like have a conversation about growing as a dev, join the Discord and hit me up because I am big about helping people. And yeah, I'm just putting that on the table for you. Bar spitter? Heck yeah, I'm a bar spitter, bro. I'll be spitting in Spanish though, not in English. All right, AZL, I'm with you. I'm with you. Let me get rid of this constraint layout. I see what you're saying. If empty stacked box, else row and column. I don't know if I'm following that piece though. But let's see here. Let's get to it. Yes, bro, I like the site. Got a Discord link, don't see one, but I'm on mobile. Yes, sir, I do. I got you. One sec. Hey, oh, a flow. Hey. Golly, here we go. Here we go. Shit. Yo. Oh my gosh. Kyo pues Ricardo. Ricard Duet. TDS. Well, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yes, it made me jump too. Good morning. Good morning. Damn, if somebody told me I would get a just game by pressing the button, I would think twice. Yo, my man. Hey, it's my way of not needing coffee, bro. Appreciate the follow. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Nah, you gotta change that. Hey, I did a poll last night about changing it. Everybody said no. So, I don't know. What's up, Ricardo? Look, are you? Do you do coding? Are you an Android dev? What's up, man? Let me know a little bit about yourself. If you are a coder, what's your favorite programming language? There go my speakers. Oh my god, my man. I have my headphones up. Man, loud. Yo, my man. It's our bonding mechanism. Facts. That's how we bond. I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all really want me to change it, I'll change it. But I think it's low-key funny. And yeah, people be scared the hell out of me at times. I'm actually probably gonna do a compilation of all the scares I've had. Oh man. Sneaky Fox was trying to like unfollow again, like to trigger it. But okay, let's get back to this. I got sidetracked. Sorry. All right, we're saying that we need a box, 2 boxes, because you said if we have a box inside of a box, it will not be constrained to the columns, right? So you said a box with a column and a row, and then a box on the same level as the column, and then I can set the middle of it there. Okay, that makes sense to me. That makes sense. Yeah. Option 2. Okay. Yeah. I'm a coder for a few years now. Favorite language, Kotlin. That's what's up. Why did I do quotes? I don't know. I meant to do this. Kotlin for sure, but really depends on what I'm building. Dope. Well, what kind of stuff do you build? Like, do you build apps? Do you build backend? Like, let me know. All right, so let me switch this. I'm gonna switch this up real quick. So we said it's a box, right? And the box, shit, let's just, right, we're saying it's a box. And then this box is gonna have a column, potentially, which might have a row, which have the title and the icon. That's what we're saying. And then outside of this, at this level, we have the box, which is gonna have the text, right? And then this text is the one that's gonna be centered, right? Is this what we're saying? And then, the card would be like around all of this. Something like this. Card around both, swapping between the versions based on whether there is something to show. I mean, the row and call will be separate. Yeah, I probably don't need this column, I think. So something like this. And then this box could be conditional. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Like, I mean, I could, yeah, I see what you're saying. I think basically scope management and what element you want to be constrained to. Okay. I mean, what y'all are saying sound good on paper, like for me in my head, but it's not clicking. I'm not seeing it full picture here because there's no checks for one above the other. There'd be a stack. Okay. Let's pretend this is always in an empty state. So let's not think about the logic for now. Let's just think about the UI. If we're saying just specifically for this piece here, sorry, just for this piece here, right? Are we saying it could be this is the card, then the card would be in a box, and then the box is going to have a row that has this stuff, but it will also have another box that will hold this text. Is that what we're saying? Card, box, row, and column. What is the column for? Would be my question. Mostly backend for a well-known streaming platform, but my guilty pleasure is building mobile apps as a side job. That was my guilt. So now I want to know what well-known streaming platform is it. Just kidding, you don't gotta reveal that. But it's funny you say that because my background is backend initially, and I started. Oh, bro, what the fuck? Yo, oh my gosh, oh my god. Okay, I don't know why that sounded again. It is. that way. Dude, I gotta change my pants. Yo, ¿qué pues? Saludos desde España, compadre. Mucho gusto. Gracias. Gracias por eso. Viajando en Tesla. Duro. Bienvenido al stream, brother. Me imagino que hablas español. ¿Eres programador en Android? Yeah, that scream is our coffee. Yo, I did not expect that second one, bro. Oh, man. It can be a box when empty. Okay, you're talking about the column. Gotcha. The column can be a box when empty. Got it. Just starting in Kotlin. Dope. Hey, once again, if you're just starting, right? Join the Discord. Mira, únete al Discord. Ahí está Josué, que Josué es un programador de México, de Android, y él sabe un montón. Tenemos a Eduardo allá adentro, también está Miguel. Tenemos una comunidad de Android engineers. Así que únete if you want to reach out to me to have any ask any questions. Obviously, I'm getting help. Like AZL is giving me a ton of help. Elliot is giving me a ton of help. Like, please, join the Discord so we can build this community if y'all want. But yeah, really quick though, Ricardo. So as I was saying, I was a backend engineer as well, and then I started doing mobile apps on the side for myself, and that's how I eventually got into mobile, and that led me to some awesome opportunities. So I hear you, bro. I feel you. I would do a card, box, column, and text. This text would be centered in the parent box. Okay. I'm also tapping my phone, so I may not be the best help right now. It's all good. I don't know where you're from, but if you're aware of Sky, Showtime, or Peacock, or Now TV, that's what I work for. Oh, that's dope, bro. Yeah, I do know of Peacock. Peacock is where I see Bel Air. That's a pretty awesome show, by the way. We got a show to today and info icon. Yes, we do. Also, not gonna lie, the follow alert is pretty funny. I think it's pretty funny too, bro. It wakes me up all the time, and yeah. Low-key, y'all get to see me like freak out. It's probably cool too. Like I said, I'm probably gonna make a compilation of all my scares because I have a ton. If y'all check out my TikTok or my YouTube shorts, my last video is of a scare. Like, yeah, it's pretty funny. Y'all don't have to follow me in the socials or whatever, but if y'all want to, it's there. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm trying to do with this whole content creating stuff. But anyways, let's focus on this stuff here. All right, we're saying, Elliot, I see your suggestion, But I'm gonna try Aziel's suggestion first because he posted it first. Pero viajando en Tesla, brother, un segundito. You said you just started your journey in Kotlin. So have you built any apps at all? Let's see here. Card, box, row, column. Yes. So I'm already in the card. So box, row. In here we'll have a row. And this row will probably do modifier equals modifier fill max width. And then let's throw in the icon and the text here, right? This stuff here. In here, and we'll get rid of this stuff for now. We don't need this modifier yet. We won't need this modifier yet. Oop, I do need that piece though. Now, and then let me move this first here. I don't know how I'm gonna get this row to be like looking just right, but I'll figure that out later. And then we're saying after this row below it, it will be box, row, and then a column, but it can be a box and empty. So we're gonna make it a box for now because that's the current state I'm in. I have, oh man, my slash dash socials don't work, but I do have this one, I think. Yeah, that's my YouTube. I don't have one for TikTok, but yeah. Viajando en Tesla, I have some, but not confident to share yet. Too much to improve. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. I understand it's a confidence thing. I've been there with you, but the sooner you get it to be exposed to people that could give you constructive criticism, the faster you're gonna grow. So it's okay. It's okay if something doesn't look right. I'm acting a fool up here, bro. My stuff don't look right, you know, but if you surround yourself with people that are willing to help you grow, you are going to. So don't worry about it not looking right. Like, if you want to share, ultimately the decision is up to you. But all I'm saying is don't let that stop you from sharing, because what's going to happen is you're going to stop yourself from growing. Because had you shared it initially, you would have gotten feedback faster, which means you're going to be able to grow faster. I'm just saying, just letting you know that. So spacers and alignments. Okay, I forgot about spacers. Damn, Jetpack Compose is super similar to Flutter. Yeah, it is super similar to Flutter. Zeus, what's up, my guy? How you doing? Haven't seen you in a minute. Welcome back again, bro. Thanks for showing up. The lessons from Flutter went into Compose. Oh, I haven't messed with with Flutter in a while, so I don't know much about it. But that's dope that y'all do. I know, but I have too much to do on my side. I don't want to waste others' time. I mean, I think that's you thinking that you're going to waste other people's time. And and that's okay if you think that way, because I think that way too at times. You know, I feel like I don't want to ask people questions because I'm going to be wasting your time. When in fact, you'd be surprised that people are willing to take those questions and want to help. So, like I'm saying, I'm just letting you know. For me, you're not going to be wasting my time if you ask any question. There's never a dumb question. Nunca hay una pregunta estúpida. Nunca. So, te lo dejo así, para ti, como tú quieras. Being a software engineer is figuring out you know nothing every other day. Man, for me, it's every day. It's not every other day. Just say it. And making stupid mistakes all the time. Facts. I think it like this. You learn by getting others' advice, but other people also learn by teaching and sharing knowledge. See, Ricardo, that's what's up, man. See, I love this. Like, y'all know it, right? Y'all been through it and y'all know it. So it's great. It's great that y'all are giving these advice. See, look at that. Viajando en Tesla. Look at the chat, bro. People want to help. Get that out of your mind. We all have something we need to grow in. We all have stuff we need to grow in. So make use of those that are around you. Like, I get gratification of helping people. I love helping people. So yeah, you're not wasting my time, man. If anything, you're making my day by giving me the opportunity to be able to teach you something, if that might be the case. So just saying. Zeus says, I'm good. How are you? I'm great, bro. I'm good, especially now that you're here and other people are here and we're just having a nice, awesome conversation. I've made some custom spacer functions and called them that was a code. Hey, that's smart, my Cordo. That's smart. That's smart. All right, really quick. So we have the row here, and now I'm gonna throw in the box here. And this box, I can deal with the spacer of this box here later on. And I already had the check here for this stuff. So I can just do this. I don't need the constraint right now, right? But let's just see what this looks like, and let's get rid of this constraint layout for now. Right, so we said initially it's gonna be a box, and this is probably gonna have to fill the max size, right? Fill max size. And then we have a row, and then below that we have a conditional box, or once we have stuff, we'll do the lazy column. That's what you were saying before. Dope. Josué dice, a veces que pensamos eso, pero pues algunas personas sí quieren ayudar y sí hacen espacio para hacerlo. Exacto, brother. Mira, y esta es la vaina que muchos no entienden. Cuando uno ayuda a otra persona, también me ayuda a mí, porque al enseñarte algo, eso hace que lo que yo te estoy enseñando, yo lo entienda más. Porque para yo enseñarte lo tengo que explicar en una manera que tú lo puedas entender. Y para hacer eso, yo tengo que entender la cosa bien. ¿Me entiendes? Así que it goes both ways. Helping goes both ways. Like, you're helping me out by allowing me to help you. So, like, get the mindset out of your head, bro. You're going to limit your growth if you think that you're too scared to share. Not scared, but you're not that confident to ask the question. Like, you got to get that out of your head. Man, I love it, man. I am in IT ADP since 2018. I just wanted to change my lifestyle for better. Thank y'all for sure. I will share some stuff as I learn. I appreciate. Awesome. You could share me your Tesla. Y'all some. God damn it, bro. You're like a body, bro. Yo. Thank you for the follow. If y'all could feel my heart, can I check my heart rate on this thing? Oh my gosh, what is my heart rate right now? Oh my gosh, I don't know how to look at this. I use this watch, but I don't use it. I don't know to see my heart rate. But I'm pretty sure it's high. It says it's at 92. Oh my gosh. Oh man, White Panther, what's up, White Panther? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And you thought your alerts were loud. Oh, sounds like you're a streamer. Welcome. Are you a software developer streamer as well? What kind of stuff do you do? MetaDev Girl, you trying to pick up Spanish and Duolingo with me? Yes, y'all pick up Spanish together. And if y'all want to just chat with somebody in Spanish, hit me up. I got y'all. If we don't help, who will save our behinds in a few years when there's nobody to be hired? Facts. Where's your mailbox? I need to send you some clothes for you to clean. You funny, bro. Oh man, I'm glad y'all are waking up this morning. A lot of coffee, huh? Oh man, such a blast. That's hilarious. Okay, y'all, software dev, yes, that's what's up. You watch White Panther? Dope. I need to take a look at White Panther. What kind of stuff do you stream? Here, let me hit you with that follow back. Thank you so much. And I'll need to check out your stuff whenever you do. Do you do like game or? I took a quick look at your video real quick. Yeah, let me know a little bit more about yourself. By the way, y'all, on the stream, we do have a lot of streamers on here, so take a look at this stuff. Mainly building stupid websites. Hey, that's cool. What are you like, front end or back end? I'm just curious. Can you show me some of the websites that you built? Link it on the stream. I'm glad y'all here for the vibes, man. Yo, I'm like shaky right now, to be honest. I'm like legit shaky. My heart rate needs to come down. Whew. Oh man. Okay. We calm down here. Front end mainly, nice. Front end, so React, Angular, I don't know. What kind of, do you use any frameworks? Facts, you gotta just keep building. I built a joke on stream last week. What is joke? Sorry, I need to look at this. All right, so we have something kind of looking here. The boxes here, AZL, you're right. Now we need to set this row with spacers and alignment, as you said. But then this here, I know how to set this in the middle. I think if I do this here, if I set the modifier to fill max size, this should center. Yep. So then now, this here, okay, I'm gonna change this music here in a second and align the text. Hold on. The best way to learn web development JavaScript in 2024. Oh, dope. You have a YouTube. I'm gonna definitely check your stuff out. Oh, this is your streaming. I see. Hold on, let me pause this real quick. That's dope. That's dope. Gotta do the subscribe. Just go subscribe and the like. Bam. Bam. Dope. I am definitely gonna check your content out. I'm curious because it sounds to me like you have a lot of experience in the industry, to be honest. How much experience do you have? I'm trying to find like a beat that I can flow to, because sorry y'all, music is a big, as I mentioned before, music is a big thing for me. If I don't have the right type of music, my mood goes down big time and I can't become creative. I don't feel like. No, it's not for me. Oh, I like those little pianos. That's a Rhodes. All right, we're back. All right, let's say align the text. Okay. Yeah, but I need to create an account, bro. If I'm trying to set the mood, or how do I set the mood? Full mix. I'm fine. Similar. Okay. Can it just play from here? Hey, beast. Quiero que sea albanero. Sabes que el top no sabe ser primero. Quiero, pero vamos y no sabe ser sincero. Que cada vez que tengo el flow, porque soy el portero. Yo tengo el flow, and a mode, and a sound, no. Yeah, man. I've been loving this stuff. The portal saying is great here. Thinking with boxes. I need to make that my motto, bro. I have not thought about it. I mean, I have heard that saying before, but I haven't like put it into practice a lot. I was sent here by Maddie, who says you also have a music background like me. Oh, that's what's up. What kind of music did you do? Or what kind of stuff did you do? But enjoy the punchline when you get there. I have 10 years in tech after switching from being a musician, comedian, and music teacher. Wow, I am definitely now invested in your story. That is awesome. I was never a comedian. I low-key think I'm funny sometimes, but I was never a comedian. But I was a musician, a music producer. I've been all over the place. And I found tech as a stroke of luck, to be honest. So I am definitely, I need to, yeah, I'm interested in your story. I'm gonna check out your stuff for sure. I should be able to, yeah, okay. It's like going to gym. We need the pump music booster facts, bro. Hey. You check out the Heartbound soundtrack. Tor's letting creators use it for background music. Dope. Okay, I'll check out his stuff. Tor's is super awesome. I remember being able to talk to him when he was not as big, and now, man, that's so awesome because his content is amazing. Bueno, hablando de Linux, me animé a probar y manejarlo. Y lo acabo de instalar para probar cómo van con Debugging. Avísame cómo te va, brother, porque es interesante eso. I'll find out for you when I get a chance. It's been a while. All right. We are musicians. Yup. I don't know why people think programmers aren't creative. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, programming is so creative. That's why I got into programming, because I feel like it's a way for me to build like my like, obviously when I got in programming, it's like a lot of us start with game programming, and my idea was like I could create my world, but then that evolved to I can create a space that reflects, I don't know how. I don't know. It is a very creative space. It's hard for me to think about it right now because I'm still jittery because you scared the hell out of me. But yes, programming is super creative. Me too. It was all lucky opportunity. There's a video on my YouTube how I got my proper first tech job. Wow. Okay. What did MetaDev girl say? We are musicians. Oh yeah, that's what she said for sure. He blew up. Yeah, he did blew up. I know, Elliot, for sure. We just one and zeros. That's all my homeboys say. They're like, bro, all you do is you're a robot. Or if they have any IT questions, they're like, oh, good man. They have no idea what I do. Just because I hoop you don't mean that I'm yeah, whatever. I keep meaning to make a video blog about how writing music and code are the same. You know, I can see that. So I never wrote music. Well, I guess since I was a beat maker, you could consider that as writing music to a certain extent. But a lot of the intricacies, I can't even talk English right, so whatever that word is, a lot of like the details of mixing and like manipulating sound to fit in, to give that feeling when you're making those instrumentals, that's similar to programming. Like, you have to be attentive to detail, you have to, it's much more related than people think. Much more. Reminds me, it's like logical art. Facts. It's like logical art. 100%, bro. 100%. Matter of fact, like, especially when it comes to architecture on Android, like, that's how I look at it. It's like I'm scoping my art, like I'm scoping my code. I was so, blessed to be able to work under this guy who, he could work at any company he wanted, but he started his own company, and he was writing basically his own blockchain solution for realtors. And he got into the details of how Git was built, and he remade Git to support like this proprietary software that he built. And he was a CTO of the company, and I was talking to him one day. He's like, that's what he told me. He's like, for him, coding is literally that. It's art. It's just art. And there's, yeah, man, I get too excited. It reminds me of a good old Dylan Beetle. What's Dylan Beetle? Man, I'm discovering a new side of the tech world by y'all being here. I need to take a look at that. I love Dylan. My degree was in composition. That's dope. Music theory is very similar to programming. I can see that for sure. Yeah, you totally wrote music. You put stuff together. Legit. Okay. Yeah. Appreciate that. Both music and code have rules. It can be fun if you break them. Yes, exactly that. Yes. All right, MetaDev girl. You have a blessed day. I hope, once again, happy birthday to your sister, and have a blast at church. You have a good one. Dylan Beadle is an old techie and lecturer, primarily for the NDC crowd. Okay, I'll take a look at his stuff too. Man, like I said, I'm discovering way more stuff today, and so stoked that y'all are here. Dope. Let me adjust this now. Sorry, I get sidetracked. You see, hablo demasiado. Like I'm always talking. So yeah, I'm sorry. Let me let my dog go out. He's trying to leave. See the dog right there? Can y'all see him? Yeah, he's trying to leave. Let me let him out. Hold on. One sec. Go, buddy. Hey, we are here. Okay. Hey. I just kill it on the flow. Alright. Okay, fill max size, alignment setter. We just want fill max width here. Oh no, this is fine. Here is the width, here's the text. Now, AZL, you might be able to get the effect in the title with a spacer, box, and a spread around. I don't know what you mean by that, bro. You mean adding a spacer here? I just want to double check the tooltip does work. It is working, okay. So, man, I didn't even get half the stuff I wanted to do done today. I ended up chatting too much. On the row, add a spread around. So is that a... Oh, as far as the arrangement, are we talking about? I'm not, as you can tell, I'm not well versed in the APIs of here. Okay, so space around. And let's see what that does. Usually my dog was trying to go in during a stream and scratching the door or some monster. My dog does that too. That's why I have to let him in before the stream. But then he wants to leave. Okay, this is dope. Okay. But I want this to be at the edge. Let me take a look at the layout inspector real quick. That way I can have more understanding for myself. Hey, one. Sabes que voy con el flow. Si tú quieres, repetimos. I don't know. Update complete. Come on, let's run again, baby. Come on. No, cancel. I don't want this. Yo, I be killing it. I be feeling it. Yeah. I just be killing it down. I be killing it. So I be just feeling the flow. And then the dough. With a third invisible element, it will push it left, center, right. So I see what you're saying. So you want an invisible element before the text. So you're adding a spacer here, modifier that, I don't know, width. You can say like 1 dp, something like this. Okay. But I want this to be at the end. What if I do space between to push them? Right, but and then I guess I could make like a 16 dp here to push it. I don't know. It feels a little, I don't know how it's gonna work on multiple screens. Oh, good morning, Miss Sign Nerd. Lurking while cleaning. Cool, appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. You just throwing the lurk in there is dope. Thank you so much. You don't have to do that. I hope you're having a good cleaning fest and maybe the music is pumping you up. Usually when I clean, I play salsa. I need this to be centered. Okay, what are the different options here? Let's see. Command space evenly spaced by aligned. You can also do shenanigans by wrapping a row in a row, with the first one having a spiller filler 50% of the width. I'm thinking about that sounds something that will be a little bit more responsive in my opinion. And the second one using a space between. Okay, so we have a row that will have, okay, so we have the tooltip icon. Yo, thank you, Big Spectre, thank you, appreciate that. I forgot about that. I did need that. Oh man, so awesome. Space between. So you said we can have a row in a row with the first one having a spacer fill with 50%, and then the second one to be space between. I see what you're saying. Yeah. That makes sense. And I think that might give me a more responsive approach. Yeah, so you're saying we're gonna do the same thing here, right? Fill max width. And then we're gonna have a spacer here that's gonna have a modifier with a fill max width of 50%. And then it's gonna have this row as a second element, and this will be space between to push it to the end. Yeah, that makes sense. Dope. Kind of. Yo, Dizzy, what's up? I know it's been a minute. A long ass minute. How you doing? Remove the spacer. Oops. I did, yeah, I did. And I don't the only pattern I have is top. Do I need to set the arrangement to be arrangement space evenly? Which, I mean, this makes sense, right? Because it's trying to take up 50% of it, and then this will start from here. Instead, we want this to be like start from around here, right? This is why I use constraint layout. Because it was so much easier to do constraint layout. I am trying to center this today in the middle and have this on the far right, but this here needs to be centered in the whole card. It's either the fill max width on the second row or the space between. Well, let's get rid of the space between first. Let's see what that does. So the space between is still not that. Let's get rid of the fill max width, sorry. I think it's a spacer, bro. And we can take a look at this here. In the layout inspector. Yo, yo no sé, pero yo sabes el momento. Cada vez que yo no momento. See, it's 50% right here. See how the spacer's taking that much space? Let's see here. The spacer, hold on, the spacer, this is the row. Let me get rid of the space evenly here. Nah, this is Kotlin, bro. This is Jetpack Compose. Okay, look at layout inspector again. Hey, I don't wanna say you because I said that. Hey, yo no quiero que tú sepas que yo no sepas. Hey, pero que no sé. Quiero saber si no quiero ser. Yo quiero que no me sé. Yeah, I gotta count for padding. I don't have any padding, or do I? Yeah, I don't have any well, this modifier that's being passed in might have padding. Yeah, bro. So this is why I was using constraint layout. Let's think about this. Let's take a step back. Yeah, it is tricky. I know. I spent way too much time with just centering this and having this to the far right. Constraint layout made this a breeze, but then the tooltip was giving me an issue. So, all right, I got it. 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 I got you. I got you. I got you. Don't. I got it. Yes, something just clicked. I got it. Watch this. We are going to use constraint layout, but we're going to use constraint layout instead of the row, right? So then it's going to fill the max width only, and then we're going to have the title and the icon. Yo, ooh, ooh. But the constraint layout with the tooltip box was giving me the issue, wasn't it? Let's see if it does. Let's see if it does. If the constraint is only as big as the row, it might survive. Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Be as big as the row. Then hey. So let me not get rid of this one, but let me just kind of like comment this piece out for now, and let's try to do the constraint with the tooltip box here. So let's see here, this tooltip constraint as icon, and we're gonna say that we want the top to be linked to the parent top, and we want the end to link to the parent, the end, right? Come on back. Let's go. Let's see what this does. It's how I've got the app bar working on the production project. Okay, with the spacing. But see, it doesn't even show the tooltip anymore. And it's so weird. Yeah, okay. Constraint layout is not gonna work. This box has this constraint layout, which is here, but I can't see its content. It's not even rendering its content. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Because it's struggling to map the height of the constraint layout. I mean, I'll give it a height if we need to give it a height. What if I hard code a height? Then it should know, but it's still not. Maybe even the width. Let me just give it just to see what it does. Hey. Yeah, it does not working for me. All right. Back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board. If we have a row here, right, because what you said made sense about having it start basically from the middle. Bro, I'm to be honest, I'm lost at what to do here. I'm thinking about just, I honestly don't know. If this is a row, if it's a box, another one you can try, why not have the icon on the right image invisible so it's spaced properly? I don't know how to do that in Compose, but hold on, I had a quick idea. Let me run it by you, see what you think. What if I have, right, if I have a box inside of it, and this box will center. Okay, okay, let me ask this. Within a box scope, can you position stuff within a box scope? Like if I want a child of my box scope to say, hey, I want you to be in the center, and then another child say, I want it to be at the end. Is that something that's doable? Oh man, I need help, y'all. Oh shoot, I didn't see what Dizzy said. He said, but is it possible to use flex in Kotlin? It is possible to use flex in Kotlin. It is possible to use flex. Flex box layout compose. No, flex box layout. There is a way. Flow row, but yeah, I don't know if I need it to be a flex. I do have, oh, this is a good idea though, potentially. If I can set the weights, then based on the weights, yeah. Okay. Can I do this? Can I do this? That gave, okay, hold on. Remember when we had the row? Okay, let's go back to a row. Get rid of our constraint layout here. And let's go back to a row here that we had. And then this first row, right? If I had this row, can I give these specific weights? Right, because I could say the spacer here, that's gonna have a width of 1 dp, right? And I can give this a weight, right? I can give it different weights. So let's have this weight. Oh my gosh, weight. You cannot have the weight in the spacer. No need for weight. Okay, cool. Weight. And then I forget, did we add up to 1? The proportion width to given is related to the total of all the weight siblings. Okay. So if I say that I want this to be 1f, I'm just gonna throw some random values here. And this to 2f for the text, and then the tooltip box to 1f as well. Is that what we're saying? Fluoroscope. What the hell? You can align content of a box as center bot vertically and horizontally at the same time. Can you just create a box that fills the whole menu and center its content? I can, but the problem is the icon on the far right. The problem is this icon here. This icon. Put the spacer at 1f and the second row at 1f. The space between on the second row. I see. So you want me to wrap the second piece in 2 rows. Gotcha. Let me do that. Sorry, I'm sick a little bit. All right, so you're saying this row here, right? We'll create a row here, and this guy will have a modifier to have a modifier that weight to be at 1f, and then we'll have this, not width, but weight. And then this will have a horizontal arrangement that space between to push them, and then we can get rid of this weight here. I think this is what you're saying. Yeah, Van Cordona, I think that will work. It's not the problem is the icon. Okay, so this kind of worked, not really. I want to see what space the weight gave it. So this row has a spacer, then this has a row here. Okay. Oh, yeah, I didn't put it inside of the row. Ha. Funny. There we go. Now it's inside of the row. Yeah, I did it. Hey, it's been a long morning. Okay, it's looking better, but we still get that whole... All right, I don't think that's gonna work because it's the same as what we were doing with the 50%. I do think though, if we think about this here real quick, right? If I have a spacer here that has a weight of 1F, this is also a weight of 1F. I give this a weight of 2F, and then I arrange everything with space evenly, or space between. It should push everything on the outsides. The max size is grabbing the screen size, not the card size. I thought it would grab this max size would be based on. Yeah, I thought this would be based on the. It can be glitchy, huh? Interesting. Let me try this that I was thinking really quick though, because I do think that's what I could do. 1 sec. Let me just try that real quick. It's taking over 50%. I mean, it's right down the middle, bro. Like if this is the middle, yeah, it's right down the middle, man. The spacer's right here. It looks weird because it has no content here, but if you take a look here, it's right down the middle. Simplest option is have the box for the left chevron always be there instead of messing with the spacer. The box for the left chevron. I'm not understanding that piece yet, but give me 1 second though. I will take a look at that. Let me just put out what I have in my mind here real quick. Here. Wait, let's put this to 2F. And then have this be spaced evenly. I just want a space between is what I want to think. Yo, every time it imports the incorrect one. What's going on here now? I'm not using this weight. Ugh. It thinks I'm trying to do that. Okay. So it's oh man. I am getting frustrated. This text is being too large. Look at that. Why is that text too large? Why is this text so big? It's because of the 2F. Okay, let's make this as 1F. Let's make all of them the same. Yeah, let's make them all of them the same and then space evenly. There we go. Ah, golly, bro. Oh my gosh. It just took freaking 2 hours and 60 minutes. Oh my goodness, bro. This was a pain. But that's what that looks right? It looks correct, I think. Yeah, it looks correct to me. What y'all think? We have a spacer, we have a text, and we have a tooltip box. They all have a weight of 1F. So they all share the same weight inside of the scope of the row. And then we say, hey, we want to give space in between all of them. So then now it space them, pushes everything to the corners, and keeps that third or second element in the middle. I think this works. I'm waiting for AZL to tell me, give me the thumbs up. And then let's double check if tooltip actually works. Nope, it works. Okay. Looks like that good. Now we just got to worry on the positioning of the tooltip. And then I'll call this a day. Not a day, but yeah, I might call it a day soon. Oh, it's basically what I mentioned a second ago. Yeah, it is. I'm a dumb developer, man. It takes me a while to register a lot of stuff. I didn't understand that this is what you meant. It's kind of hard too with like between chat and going back and forth. But yes, you did mention this. Space between, and we have the weights. Okay, it feels a little hacky, but it works. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like I said, if you want to hit me up on Discord, that's probably the best, easiest way for us to communicate. Hey, yeah, we got a bunch of people here and I made it. Dope, 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 dope. One more perks for everyone and then boost perk. I don't know what that is, but we'll see later. Yeah, all right, dope, dope. Thank you so much for the help, bro. That's amazing. White Panther, always more satisfying when you go through the journey yourself. 100%, 100%. And then not only that, but you get to reflect and you learn, right? It is very gratifying. You're like, dang it, I beat myself up, but now I won't make this mistake again. Thinking in boxes, yes, bro. I need to start thinking in boxes for sure. I need to. I need to start employing that, because by adding all of these extra components that I don't need right now, it made it more complicated. Un sip del cafecito. Tú sabes que sí. Tú sabes que sí. White Panther, I'll be very interested in hearing some of your music if you don't mind sharing it. If it's on your YouTube, I'll find it. I'll look for it myself. But dope. All that for this little thing. All that for this little alignment. But now it looks nice. The tooltip is okay. I can change the tooltip. I'll probably change the tooltip off stream because I don't want to mess around with that so much. I do want to get some data in here so y'all can see some data. So let me go ahead and do that really quick. It shouldn't take me so long on this, because I'll have the content here, right? I'll have the profiles, yep, and I can do a lazy column right here. And now I'm brain farting. I don't remember how to use my lazy columns. Something like this will work, yes. My items will be, instead of items, it would be my profiles, right? But actually, I might just name it, no, just profiles works. And then in here, I'll just do a text so we can see. Okay, and just do text. We can just do the profile. Actually, I actually have no music online. Oh, but I actually decided last week that I'm gonna be doing music writing and production on stream soon. That's cool. I've done some live looping on stream, but now I'm gonna actually write stuff. Oh, I actually have an album on Spotify from 2008, but it's from the folk band I was in. That's legit. That's legit. I rarely share stuff on the stream from what I used to do back in the day. But please send me your Spotify link. I'll be down to take a listen to it. I love all types of music. In particular, I mean, I just like listening to a bunch of different music because it makes, as a musician, right, you want to get inspiration from other sounds that you hear. So it's a nice idea to do that. But you know, I'm probably doing a disservice to myself here. I'm probably doing a really big disservice to myself here. I probably shouldn't be sharing this, but this used to be me back in the day. I used to really do stuff. And this is the type of music I used to make. So I'll play a little bit. Just give you all a preview. But let's finish this piece here. That's me. Ad break. Yes, y'all can hear me now. Just kidding. Lo que tiene conviene, una sonrisa le me entretiene. Lazy column. What? Okay, I need to think about this here real quick though, because when I collect my view state, right? The view state here. Favorites. I'll start with favorites here. Ya me cocina de todo, re mi, she's so good, they miss it, got them legs are pretty, a sexy body. Para me, I don't need someone to love. I say I got you, gal. profile here. You state that favorites, pin profiles, and then profiles here. Why is this giving me a problem here? Lazy column, right? Oh my gosh. So if I do items equal profiles, yes, and then profile, okay. Yo voy a parar. Tengo una mujer, and then let's just do text here just to kind of see what's going on. Profile that channel title. Let's see what this does. Tengo una mujer, lo que tiene conviene, una sonrisa que me entretiene. What am I missing here? Am I missing a yeah. Ella es Miguel. Oh, she shared the Spotify link. Let's take a listen. I don't have Spotify. That's funny. I should be having Spotify, but I shall take a listen. Perfecta. DJ Clay. Yo, what is going on with this here? I thought I added the extra one. Sorry, y'all. I'm having some... I think I got rid of an extra. All right. Let's listen to some of this. Some web panner. Oh my gosh, I need to have Spotify. I promise I will create my Spotify account and I will link to it. I will listen to it. Not link to it. I will listen to it off stream. Maybe next time on the stream too. But thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. I'll definitely take a listen. Like I said, I'm really big on music. So, and I forgot, I don't want to get hit by, I don't want to get hit by copyright anyways. But yeah, I'll definitely take a listen. And I'll probably hit you up. Let's see, why is this? Would be interesting to see if Tyler survives. Why do you say that? I'll stream. She said I'll stream better. Why do you say title? They just, are you freaking kidding me, bro? All right. Full disclosure. I don't know if I should be saying this though. Can I say this? Can I say this? I think I'm okay with saying this. Well, I'm okay, but I don't know if I'll get in legal trouble if I say this. So, yeah, I probably won't. I work for Block. Block is the company that owns Tidal. And I am just now learning that you said that 50% staff cut. I did not even know that was going on. So I need to take a look at that soon. I do know that Block announced publicly that they will have layoffs throughout the whole year. They're planning to cut, I think it's 1,000 people. That's publicly available information. So I think I'm okay with saying that. So I don't know if I'm going to get cut at some point. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, Block owns Tidal, they own Cash App, they own Square. So that's very interesting. You went, oh, that's so cool. Yeah, TBD is the other pillar of Block. So there's 4 pillars. It's Tidal, TBD, Cash App, and Square. Gotcha. Look, I'll say this much. Working for Square, because I'm not part of Cash App or Tidal or TBD, Square is a really, really good company. Really good company. So I'm curious, where did you go work for now? And my music left. Yeah, I love Square, to be honest. And the part I love about it the most is I am the dumbest person in that company, so I'm able to learn so much. I'm able to learn a lot of things. Where did my music go? I don't know if I want this though. There we go. This is more of my stuff. I don't know how. Okay. All right. I need to wrap up soon. Probably like 15 more minutes. I am at Century. Century. Okay. Performance more and error tracking. Are we talking about the analytics port in the analytics one? Oh, that's so you deal with big data. You deal with a ton of big data. That's dope. Okay, why is this? Is it because this modifier? Yeah, maybe it's because I need to do modifier that fill max. Hold on, which lazy column is this? Ah, it imported the dance. You were right, AZL. Wrong import. See, I need to just listen. I need to just listen to AZL all the time. By the way, AZL, I don't think you're following me, by the way. You don't need to follow me, but as long as you join the Discord, because I need to keep a hold of you. I need to keep a hold of you. Okay. So what's going on here? Why are you complaining here? Ah, because I had... Bro, it imported the glance one again? Why are you keep importing in the glance? Import function. I want the compose one. Yes, I want the compose version. Oh my gosh, bro. Import it. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, it was 10% cuts in December. I don't want to click that notification. Yeah, this was back in December. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this was back in December. But they announced that, yeah, that we're going to have layoffs in sometime in 2024, and it's going to be dope. Okay, it's all showing here. This is cool. However, I don't know why it's not appearing below the title. It should appear below, because I'm in a box. Okay, and this, oh my gosh, this is gonna be, yes, oh my gosh, I'm back to square one now. I need it to be below this row. I see. So this is what you were saying, do a column here. Right, because you have this column, then I can put this inside of the column. Conditionally. Right? So we do here, and then we just show this. If I mean, do we even need to do this? It probably won't even render, right, if it doesn't have any items. No, if I do that, bro, if I do that, then and I'll show you right now. If I do what you're saying, this won't be in the center. I need it to be a box. That's the whole reason. This is a box, so this can be in the center. Because I had it before as a column, and it worked fine. It's just, it was shifted below. One box above. Hold on, what do you mean one box above? So there's this outer box that then has the row that has the title and stuff. But you're saying, and this is the box that has that centered. So you have two states, empty and with content. That's correct. The empty state is what we have. Yes. That's this empty state because we have this box that then has a box in it that's aligned to the center. The full state has a column. Yes. That's what I'm doing right now. So I have the box, the column, the row, and then inside of it has the lazy column. So that's exactly what I'm doing right now. So this should be fixed because, yeah, there we go. So it's nice. And then if we have an empty, it should still be displayed like that, right? Yeah. Though, I think this looks good. It looks more to the design than it looks more like the design now. It's weird that it looks off a little bit. Is it just me or does it look off? Like the N, the T to the N, right? And is this T to the first N? It should be to the second. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this. But it looks right. It looks decent for now. This works. You have a period on the text in the app. Do I? See, this is why you need multiple eyes. It's good to pair program. Are we talking about this? No, I don't have a period, bro. It looks like I have a period, but I don't. Yeah, I don't have a period. Maybe there's a period in the Figma. No, there's not a period in the Figma. No, there's not. Put them side by side. Let's see here. The colors look a little bit weird. I don't know why. They're the same exact hex colors. Looks like we can have more space into the top. Oh, you're saying this period right here in channels. Yes, you're correct. That's why. I thought you meant on the title. See, man. Yo, AZL. Bro, you better be in the Discord, man. Cause, or gal, I don't know if you better be in the Discord because yeah, you would be a great resource, not only for myself, but for other people out there. Let me remove the text on the other one too. Sorry, I was trying to find my way here. You'd be a great resource, not only for me, but for everybody in the Discord. So, all right, dope. Now it looks better. Heck yeah. All right, now we're talking about tooltip. I'll fix later. Hey, si tú sabes que yo voy. Hey, pero sabes que cada vez que hoy. I just wanna hey. 1, 2, look at me, how I go. I be with this flow. Everybody, let's go. It's your boy, he's Fro. 0 up in this. You know, in this. And with this. Hey, I bet. You know what it on the gang do. Okay, I'm gonna try really fast. Compared to a prayer size relative layout, this is much simpler. Yes, I agree. I was overcomplicating it myself too. You were introducing that constraint layout. I am gonna work on this probably on the next stream. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop right here. This is a good stopping point because the minute I jump into this, I don't think it's gonna take me very long, but I'm gonna fall myself into the trap of wanting to continue and just do. And you know, I am a family person, so I haven't seen my kids, my wife. You know, it's morning already. We probably want to go do some breakfast or something. So I think this is gonna be a good stopping point for me. I really appreciate y'all. I see a row holding a column with a couple of columns in there. Well, were you talking about what? About, you probably did in here. So you said building boxes. Yes. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see for the next design. Yes, yes. You see a row holding with a couple of columns in there. You know what? I'm gonna try to employ that for my next one. Instead of diving too deep into it, I'll do exactly as you say, building boxes. You know, I just want to double check, bro. You in the Discord? I gotta make sure I can keep a hold of you. In a minute. All right. Cool. All right. As long as you join, as long as we can keep the contacts going, I think will be great. Because you have helped out a lot. You know, you've helped me a lot out in the stream, and I'm sure you can help a lot of other people in the Discord, because obviously there's a lot of people with a growth mindset, and people with your skills level, I think it's a good thing for you to share. I don't know. That's my opinion. I'm also being selfish because I need help. But anywho, thank y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Whoever's out there, whoever's listening, watching, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Bro, yo, really? You wait till the last moment to throw me off with a scare like that? Bro, come on. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, you didn't want to click it. I know. Oh man, you turned down the volume. You prepared, bro. Estaba tan tranquilo que Dios. Oh my gosh, I was sweating, bro. Oh hell yeah, you are well equipped and prepared for this. Thank you so much for the follow, bro. But even more so, thank you so much for your help. This time I was in my headphones. Bro, I'm in my headphones too. That shit scared the hell out of me. Yo, oh my gosh. Once again, thank y'all so much. That was a nice end of the stream scream. Appreciate y'all a lot. Legit. You know, like I said, I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Let's try to raid somebody. I'm trying to make that a habit. Is there anybody in particular y'all will want to raid? Or anybody else? There's this guy. His name is he goes by Open AI Scientist. I don't know what he does, but I've seen him from time to time pop up. If there's anybody specifically that y'all would like to raid, nobody that I'm following are streaming right now. But let's see here. I usually try to find Kotlin or Java. Sleepy Teal Coder. He's doing data persistence. Maybe you can help out over there too. I don't know. Is that somebody we want to raid? What are y'all thinking? Let's see here. Course prep, improving error handling. Yep. Let's see. Who can we raid? Who do y'all want to raid? Building a Twitch client. I feel bad when I try to raid people that have high stream viewers, because I don't know. Some Elixir? Yeah, okay. Let's look Elixir. Find some Elixir here. There's one person doing Elixir programming and chill. All right. We'll raid this person. Ryan Winchester. Let's do that. Dope. We're gonna raid them. Let me pause the music. I will check out White Panther's music off stream. Thank y'all so much once again for joining the stream. I really appreciate y'all today and for your help. I hope y'all have a fantastic day, and I will catch y'all on the other one. So y'all have some fun. Later.